quiet but meaningful change is happening once again. In the world of dual-sport motorcycles, riders are stepping away from excess and rediscovering the joy of machines that feel honest. Capable and alive, not bikes that intimidate, but bikes that invite you to ride more often and ride better. This shift brings a familiar name back into focus. This is Acer Rider, and this is the 2026 Yamaha DT 200R. The 2026 Yamaha DT 200R represents a sweet spot that many riders search for, but rarely find. It lives between beginner friendliness and real-world capability, between lightness and strength, between simplicity and confidence. This motorcycle is built for riders who want to feel connected to every mile without being overwhelmed. Yamaha designed the DT 200R with a very clear mindset. Riding should feel natural, control should come easily, confidence should grow with every ride. This is not a motorcycle that asks you to prove yourself. It supports you while you grow from the very first glance. The DT 200R feels purposeful and balanced. Slim bodywork that feels agile, an upright stance that inspires confidence, clean functional lines without unnecessary drama. Nothing feels exaggerated. Nothing feels fragile. It looks ready to ride anywhere. Swing a leg over the DT 200R, and the approachable nature becomes obvious. The seat height feels manageable. Your feet reach the ground without stress. The bike feels light and well-balanced beneath you. The handlebars sit naturally in your hands. The foot peg position keeps your body centered and relaxed. This riding position plays a critical role in how the bike feels. It keeps tension out of your shoulders. It keeps your back upright and comfortable. It allows easy control at low speeds. Before the engine even starts, you already feel in command. Start the engine. And the DT 200R introduces itself with calm confidence. The sound is smooth and controlled. Throttle response is predictable and friendly. Power builds gradually without surprises. The bike reacts exactly how you expect. This kind of engine character builds trust quickly. You learn throttle control naturally. You feel confident experimenting. Mistakes become learning moments instead of fear triggers. In city riding, the DT 200R feels agile and cooperative. Traffic becomes less stressful. Stops and starts feel smooth. Tight streets feel manageable. The bike flows through the environment rather than fighting it. The lightweight nature of the DT 200R makes everyday riding easier. Parking feels effortless. U-turns feel controlled. Filtering through traffic feels intuitive. You guide the bike instead of wrestling it. As the road opens up, the DT 200R remains composed and relaxed. Cruising feels natural. The engine settles into a comfortable rhythm. You are not rushing, you are enjoying the ride. On twisty roads, the DT 200R truly comes alive. Lean angles feel predictable. The bike holds its line willingly. Corrections feel smooth and calm. Confidence grows with every corner. This is where the DT 200R teaches flow. Not about speed, but about rhythm. Not about aggression, but about precision. The bike rewards smooth inputs. It encourages balance, it builds awareness. These qualities shape better riders over time. When pavement ends, the DT 200R shows its true dual-sport nature. Gravel roads, dirt tracks, broken surfaces, uneven terrain. The suspension absorbs imperfections calmly. The chassis stays composed. The rider remains confident. Standing on the pegs feels natural. Weight shifts feel intuitive. The bike responds immediately. Confidence increases as terrain changes. This versatility is one of the DT 200R's strongest qualities. It does not demand perfect conditions. It adapts, it supports exploration. It encourages curiosity. Comfort plays a larger role than many riders expect. The seat supports without stiffness. The upright posture reduces fatigue. Your arms stay relaxed, your back stays comfortable. Longer rides feel possible and enjoyable. Fuel efficiency adds another layer of freedom. The DT 200R uses fuel wisely. Longer rides become normal. Stops become fewer, spontaneous rides become easier. You ride because you want to, not because you planned. Maintenance is simple and reassuring. Yamaha built the DT 200R with durability in mind. Proven components, straightforward engineering. A bike designed to keep going. This reliability builds confidence. Confidence to ride daily. Confidence to explore new routes. Confidence to keep learning. Technology stays minimal and purposeful. The display is clear and readable. Information is available when needed. Nothing distracts from the riding experience. Braking performance is smooth and predictable. Stopping feels controlled. Confidence remains high even on mixed surfaces. The brakes feel perfectly matched to the bike. Over time, the DT 200R teaches essential lessons: patience, smoothness, awareness, respect for momentum and terrain. These lessons stay with riders. They influence every future motorcycle. They shape riding habits for life. The DT200R is not a disposable stepping stone. It is a foundation, a refinement tool. A motorcycle that grows with the rider. Beginners gain confidence and skill. Intermediate riders refine technique. Experienced riders rediscover simplicity and feel. The bike never feels outdated. It never feels excessive. It always feels relevant. Many riders remember motorcycles like this forever, because this is where riding stops being stressful and starts being enjoyable. The DT200R is not about winning races. It is about building competence. It creates riders who understand control, who respect machines, who ride thoughtfully. This philosophy matters more than ever. As motorcycles become faster, as technology becomes more complex, strong foundations become essential. The DT200R answers that need quietly and confidently. It brings riders back to basics. It reinforces correct technique. It builds confidence one ride at a time. This is why the DT name continues to matter. Because simplicity never loses value over time. Something powerful happens. The bike fades into the background. The rider becomes the focus. Skill replaces fear, confidence replaces hesitation. You stop thinking about the motorcycle and start thinking about movement, balance, timing, control. This is the true strength of the 2026 Yamaha DT200R. It does not demand attention. It supports growth, it encourages presence. So who is the 2026 Yamaha DT200R really for? It is for new riders learning the right way. It is for returning riders rebuilding confidence. It is for commuters who want light, fun, reliability. It is for explorers who value versatility. It is for riders who understand that joy comes from connection, not excess. The best motorcycles are not the fastest. They are the ones you want to ride again tomorrow. The DT200R is exactly that. It invites you back ride after ride. It does not shout, it communicates. It does not intimidate, it cooperates. The experience becomes personal. The ride becomes meaningful. The machine becomes a trusted partner. That is the mark of a truly great motorcycle. The 2026 Yamaha DT200R is not about limits. It is about learning, about feeling. About freedom. This is Acer Rider. Ride smooth, ride aware, ride with intention, and never underestimate a motorcycle that makes every ride feel right.